Make sure you stay till the end. We'll talk about 2 common mistakes people make that can cost you thousands of dollars. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a dot charger. If you have one of those and you're trying to find where the fuse for the power seats is located, stay with us. We'll explain that in this video today. We'll explain, guys, why it's super important to test fuses, common mistakes people make when replacing fuse or relay that can cost you thousands of dollars in damages, and where to buy cheap fuses. All that will be covered in this video today. Before we start, let me just tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. And if you guys want to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge or any vehicle, you want to get them at a good price, quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So let's continue now. So, most people naturally will do one thing. They will open the hood and they will get to the easily accessible fuse box right here. V6, V8, the video should work for both. Specifically, we have a 2018 year model. Many of you guys ask me to recommend good diagnostic tool. We'll talk about that too, but sometimes when you replace a fuse on these modern cars, if there was a short or something in the system, you may need to reset the computer systems, body control modules, seat modules, things like that. And the only way to do it is to do it with a computer that can practically access every computer system. And that Maxicom is our favorite scanner in that price range. I'll put the link in the description of the video below if you want to check current price and features, but it works on almost any car you can think of. And some of these new cars, guys, like this BMW, has 50 to 60 computers, so it's a nightmare to work without one of these. And you will need to open the trunk on your dot charger. Once you open the trunk, just leave the cargo cover right here. Once you leave the cargo cover, you get to the spare tire and the car battery, which is located right there. Common mistake people make for important fuses and relays. It's important, guys, okay, to even quite often it's recommended all the time to disconnect the car battery before removing or removing fuse or relay. That way you can minimize the chance to burn electronics modules, computers. Another thing, if you guys know, most newer vehicles are very complicated. As I mentioned, they have multiple modules. It's very important which battery terminal you disconnect first and reconnect first, otherwise you can burn modules, computers. How we know that? We messed up one module on a Mercedes C-Class that cost us $2,000. So there is a video that explains which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out. Next, you're going to come, this is your fuse box for the body practically. You're going to press here, okay, open it. That's towards the very back end of the car. Here, guys, which fuse you need to check specifically. Now, that's where it gets interesting. You have different kinds of fuses. Now, most people will try to see if the fuse is burned through the window, the glass, or through the fuse itself. Always test them. Why? Because sometimes you cannot clearly tell if a fuse is burned. And if you put a bad fuse back in, but you thought it was good, you will start spending time and money on parts such as power seat switches, power seats, motors, things like that, when all you had to do, test the fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, relays, and where to buy cheap fuses and relays from. Video link will be in the description of the video below. Which fuse we need now for power seats, guys? It's actually pretty different fuse. I'm going to talk about that now. You can see this is relay number 30 right here. So if you come right here, you're going to come to that fuse that's known as a 25 amp fuse. That tall fuse, guys, you cannot even tell if it's burned. Grab it, pull it out. We'll put a link where you can find that fuse, check it out. Very important fuse, guys. If you want to see how to test it, check out the video, it will teach you about that. Put it back in, close the box, you're ready to go. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.